Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Reynas, and if you are new here, thank you for stopping by. To my old subscribers, thank you for always being there for me. Today, I'm going to share with you how to make my most delicious green egg sauce recipe. This recipe is so simple and is so good for diabetic patients. This recipe is diabetic friendly, so make sure you try this recipe at home. So right now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you all so much. I have my green peppers. Make sure they are fresh. Don't use frozen peppers, okay? So right now, I'll chop them off and then keep watching to see how I'm going to prepare my peppers. Also, I have my green tomatoes. I harvested these tomatoes in my garden at my backyard. So if you have green tomatoes at your backyard like me, make sure to harvest them. I have my eggs. These eggs, I'll parboil some, and some I'll have to whisk them into my sauce. Make sure you follow every step of this video so that you will not miss out anything. Okay? I also have my sardines. If you don't have sardine, it's okay to use fish, but it should be fresh fish. So I also have a couple of other seasonings that I'll be adding subsequently, but I have also my fresh garlics and also my fresh onions. Can you see them? Right now, I'll wash my peppers and my tomatoes, onion, garlics. Then I will chop them and crush them using my blender. As you can see, everything has been washed properly, and you can see I had to cut them. Here I have my eggs. These eggs will be whisked into the sauce subsequently. Also, I have the hard-boiled eggs that I'll be adding when my recipe is almost ready. And also my sardines. Make sure to keep watching till the end. My dear friends, right now what I have to do is I'll bring out my blender and then I'll have to crush all this into the blender. Make sure not to over blend them. You just have to crush them because we need that texture to make the sauce yummy. Here is my blender, and you can see I'm crushing my peppers and every other thing I'll be using. You have to add from time to time and make sure not to over blend because we need that texture to make the sauce the way it's supposed to be. In my pot, I'll just pour everything that I blended. At this point, you don't have to fry it with any oil. Just cook it until the water dries out. Can you see it bubbling? This recipe is just so good, and this is so delicious. I'll have to let it boil for a while until the water dries out. Then I'll go ahead to add in other stuff, and I'll be using olive oil for this recipe. No vegetable oil, no canola oil, but olive oil. If you don't have olive oil, you can go ahead to use avocado oil or coconut oil, but I'll be using olive oil for this recipe. My dear friends, make sure to keep stirring from time to time. I'm using a non-stick pot. Obviously, it's not going to get burnt, but you might not be fortunate to use the kind of pot I'm using for this recipe. Can you see that? At this point, the water is actually dried off, so I'm going to add my olive oil or whatever oil of your choice. Adding this oil, then stir from time to time. Don't cover the pot, please. Do not cover it. It has to be cooked open. Right now, I'm adding in my whisk eggs. Make sure to mix everything properly. Can you see? Can you see how thick the paste is? That is what we want. It's not supposed to be liquidy, okay? Also taste for seasoning at this point. Right now, I'm adding in my sardines. Combine everything very well. Add in your hard-boiled eggs. And after mixing it up, our recipe is ready. So if you are diabetic, you can have this with some sweet potato or pumpkin. But as for me, I don't have any diabetes, so I'll be having this with some white rice, a bit of white rice, and a bit of fried plantains. I wish you could get the aroma from my kitchen. Chef Reynas never disappoints. Please keep sharing my videos, keep loving my videos, and don't forget that I love you all so much. You are my family, and tell a friend to tell another friend to subscribe to my channel and to also share in all your groups. Can you see that? Oh my God, I can't wait to have this delicious meal. Please leave me a comment on the comment section if you did try it with the sauce, because the sauce, after making it, you'll keep coming back for it. Please let me not talk too much because I'm so hungry and I'm craving for my green egg sauce recipe. As you can see, I want to serve it. I have a bit of white rice. Now I'll add in my sauce. After adding in my sauce, I have my ripe plantains, and I'll also be putting my ripe plantains on the side. And I'll have to enjoy myself. Guys, please enjoy with me because I can't eat all by myself. Can you see my ripe plantains? You can cut them in any shapes or forms, but I decided to cut mine this way. The aroma in this food. The aroma is on point. Can you see that? That is 1 serving. You can eat more if you like because the food is so delicious. Very, very delicious food. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.